hopefully we do get to keep it. Eh? Oh. Don't back away slowly. Pick that mess up. That might have been me, actually, but hey, you're my crew member. Pick it up. God, don't give me authority, jeez. When we last left our envoy to the stars, we were on board the Jade Swan, as we worked with a smuggler to break into a UC starship to find this dude who won't stop talking and repeating his little phrase that he's got there, as we attempt to steal the comm spike, a UC device that is under heavily classified secrets. And yes, we have made our way to the chief scientist who's allowed us to become the test pilot, and there's only a small chance we will die. 2%. Welcome back to Starfield. So we need a locker room thing. We've been given the password, which is something, but we need to go to the locker room now. I'm guessing that is not the locker room? Oh no, lockers. Yeah, here we go. Hi. Here we go. Advanced. Ooh. I want to see what that looks like. Oh, it's got a helmet too. Oh, we can't see it. Oh, we'll see it when we get on it, I suppose. Interesting. Take that. I might need it. We've been given the password. We've got the security clearance. I think we've had a really good run of this, actually. How do we get that way? Yeah, I'm guessing it's down this way? Yeah, security. Okay. Oh, need a key. Oh, here we go. Checkpoint. Right. So, we've been given a password. Do we need to check it, I wonder? Inventory. Actually, it'll be new. New items. Power pack. Do we need to equip these now? We should. Oh, that is a cool helmet. I kinda like that. Control center password. Oh, it's just a little... it's just... okay, so we don't need to do anything with that. We can just talk to them. Okay, hi, I'm security.
For duty, pilot?
I've got a test flight. I'm expected. Dr. Vogel gave the approval.
Another test flight, huh? You pilots are braver than me. You're clear to pass. Don't forget to schedule the flight in the control center.
Sure. And the prototype ship. Do we log it? I guess we have to. Let's see what the mission says, right? Missions. Schedule a test flight. Let's schedule it. Let's do this sensibly. I think that might be the best option. How do we get up there? That's the docking ports 1 to 4. We don't want that. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so we'll schedule a flight. Fingers crossed this is the right thing to do. Here we go.
Pilot?
Yes, I am. Definitely the pilot. Authorized flights. Is it that one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Pilot authorized for flight. So Archangel is a different thing. I feel like that might be what chases us down if we screw up, right? What do we got in these? Oh, that's locked. Fish worker, wetware. Okay. That is quite good as well. No, I don't think we need to waste time on that. The more time I waste here, the more likely I am to get found out, right? Got my ID card. Onto the ship we go. Let's have a look what it looks like. Okay, so far. Jessamine! How did you get on here so quick? Wow, you're better at stealth than I am. Snuck aboard a UC ship without even like, batting an eyelid. This is quite a nice ship so far. Hopefully we do get to keep it. Eh? Oh. Don't back away slowly. Pick that mess up. That might have been me, actually, but hey, you're my crew member. Pick it up. God, don't give me authority, jeez. Interesting. What do we got in the computers and stuff here? We've got some credits. I'll take that. Neurocheck. I'll take that too. Why not? Is there a captain's computer as well? There usually is. Oh, it's there. Is it? Cargo hold, nothing. Right. Okay, I think we are ready to get out of here, Jessamine. Oh, pray we're not the 2%, okay? Because things apparently can go wrong.
Prototype ship, you are cleared for takeoff.
It's kind of a cool suit. I dig the green, actually. I kind of like that. Right. On dock.
Recording test flight data. Please adhere to the scheduled flight plan and let us know if you have any issues.
Return to the key. Oh. Right. Star map. Actually, not star map. We want to go missions, right? Turn to the key. Oh wow! Wow! It can jump. Yeah, it can jump miles. Let's get the grav jump up. Yeah, its engine's real good. Bye bye. It's got a TARDIS on the back of it. Very nice. Yeah, look. It looks like a TARDIS, it's just not blue. Is that the comm spike or is that a cargo thing? Let's have a little dock here, shall we? They've got to be happy with what we've done there. Not a single soul's dead. And we've got the comm spike. From right under the UC's nose.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me.
I do.
Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
I better get to keep that ship.
I'll secure that ship for you.
I want that ship. That's my ship. You can use it for your means.
That's a real nice ship you brought in. I can't wait to tinker with it.
But I want it. That's mine.
Are you looking to start something? Because I'll finish it.
Oh, settle down. I'm intrigued to actually test that out fully if we can at some point. I think it's this way. I think. I could be wrong. And there's the bar, there's Bog. His stuff. I think we could have just gone through. Yeah, we can just go through the door. We're an idiot. Let's see what Delgado has to say about our actions. I would think that we are proving to be quite the... Oh, we are in the bog.
Samina says we have you to thank for the extra supplies.
Juan!
Now I can be twice as
Nice to know Neva was right about you. It's good to have a promising rookie with the fleet.
Couldn't have done it without you.
I won't deny I helped. Let's hope the compensation reflects that, huh? Anyway, I believe I owe you a drink. It's the last time I'm paying, of course.
Fair enough.
Because if Delgado's
Hey, more bog
right
scrog.
about Crix's legacy, you've earned more than your fair share already with that comm spike.
Did Delgado clue you in on the comm spike?
Yeah, although I get why you didn't give me the details. If I had known this was about the legacy, I might have asked for a bigger cut.
Crix's legacy is as good as ours.
Sounds like you're on board as a true believer.
Ah, we might as
I have
well
to admit, the way things are going, I'm starting to believe myself.
throw myself into
Anyway,
that.
I've kept you long enough. Now that you've had your drink and my debt is paid, it's time for you to give Delgado the good news.
Alright, I'll speak to Delgado. Oh, this is nice. keep the surface nice and clean, and you're just sitting on the floor. I'm guessing you're having a bit of a rough time. Too many beers, maybe. Okay, well, but it's so I am actually kind of astounded we pulled that off. I mean, I suppose we did follow the walkthrough pretty standard, right? It's all pretty standard stuff. The last Nova, right? No, we're doing that. We need to go up. How do we go up?
Always listen to Delgado.
I have been.
Want to get you all across the key.
There we go. Command center achieved. Delgado! Oh, he's got the cape. I never noticed that. Look at it flapping about in the wind there. I like it. Where do I get my cape? Hey! You gonna talk to me?
Jasmine tells me that you not only brought us the Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Do I get a promotion? I thought the fleet could use some extra spare parts.
Yeah, nice try, Rook. We know you didn't have a choice. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She gave you some really high praise. Said you were a pro.
And from what I hear, receiving praise from Juan Bayu is quite an accomplishment. All in all, a job well done.
Thank you.
Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my crew tearing the ship apart.
No!
One into the other. Comspike shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution.
Okay.
There's a corporation in the city of Neon called Generdyne. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
Yeah, we've seen that. I know the city well. That should help.
Perfect. That means you know how to handle the locals on Neon, which gives you a head start. Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon for some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward we all split the cash.
Oh, nice. Okay. I trust you want to play with that comment? No, I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Fair enough.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Sauvage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting, but chances are she won't mind. Girl loves her liquor.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big
It is a very nice scarf, actually.
So I want you focused. We are one step away from Quix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Yeah, we've seen the Generdyne stuff already, because when we went up for the Ryujin quest, we saw the lightning striking the top of the tower and it being absorbed, which I'm guessing is what they do. So that is what we need. Interesting. Okay. Cool. I am gutted that they tore that ship apart, though. I really had hoped that we would be able to take something from it. The engines looked very, very, very promising, so I hope that we do get that. Any way to make our ship better than it currently is, I will happily take.
What kind of name is SysDef anyway?
System defense. It makes sense to me.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal...
Let's go to the cockpit. I think we're back on the rust issues now. Yeah, we are. Undock. Right, so now we need to... Oh wow, man, they tinkered with all my shit. I don't like that. We want shield all the way up. And an engine all the way up. And then that will do the... Ideally, I'd like to get a few more points so we can put some more stuff in there. We could also just bring that right down and whack the things up here, right? Maybe we do that. Because we don't need like a huge amount of speed on the engine right now. Maybe for like combat when we're maneuvering and stuff like that we might, but even then, like I said, I don't enjoy the combat. I try and avoid it now. I used to love it. But I don't know. I don't know what's changed. I think it's just the repetitiveness of it. You know, I used to go around looking for the fights, but now, It needs a revamp. It's one of those things in the game that kind of needs something something tweaked on it. Oh, are we reporting now to the VC Vigilance? I don't think they're gonna be happy that we stole that ship. I really don't. I mean, I don't know what they expected us to do though. Like Delgado asked us to do it. Let's go get shouted at. Okay. Story of my life, do my job, get shouted at. Actually, no, to be fair, since I've retrained as a teacher, that's not happened since. I think when I worked in customer service type stuff, it happened quite a bit because I was never under the impression that the customer's always right. If they're wrong, they're wrong. It did cause friction. Right.
Everything looks clear.
Hello.
You have permission to speak freely. It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands.
I did.
You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Infiltrating that station with given it was a UC station, I thought it would best not to hurt anyone. How is Mast reacting?
As you probably guessed, not very well. Keeping Mast out of the loop regarding this particular mission has proven exceptionally difficult. But we've managed to keep your involvement in the dark. Sparing the lives of the soldiers on SY-920 has definitely made our position with the top brass much easier.
Nice. Well, I figured, best not to hurt anyone,
but you
but
did
yeah.
So with an abundance of stealth and restraint. That's exactly what we're looking for in a SysDef operative.
Aww.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
At least they're being nice to me now.
Of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report.
Delgado has Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike. What do you mean? What do you mean time is short?
With the acquisition of the comm spike, the fleet is one step closer to Crix's legacy. And the more people we arrest, the greater the chance that your infiltration is discovered. We're working against the clock here, so let's start by discussing the status of the comm spike.
Delgado has Jasmine Durand working on the comm spike.
And it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem?
He believes Generdyne's conduction grid in Neon is the key.
The conduction grid?
That's brilliant. But is it
Oh,
actually
you sound like
possible?
you
It's
look up to him,
80-year-old tech.
Lieutenant Toft.
Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's
I don't know. Who do we side with here? Aren't you concerned that the fleet's getting close?
Of course I am. But it's a calculated risk.
No, I'm pleased they're finally taking you seriously.
It's long overdue. All right. I suppose that's all for now. I'll be looking forward to your next report. Good luck. And please,
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of want to betray the UC.
It's good to have you back. What can I do for you?
We got any information? No, we don't. No.
Let me know if you
okay.
need anything else.
Oh, we're over encumbered now, are we? Let's have a look at our missions, because we did have a mission for her burden of proof. Yeah, still searching for evidence. Okay. Let's have a look what items we got. Yeah, what item did we get? And why are we over? Did we just get some, like, aid items, probably? Probably just some aid items, right? More carry capacity. I don't want to take that because I feel like it's probably useful when we're out in the field. But we don't have a... Oh, I have that, right? Need that, sure. We don't seem to have got anything for the new items, so maybe... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we got there. Monster costume. We should probably put that away, right? Ah, that is... Oh, that's the... That is better. That's better too. We could try and make it a better pack. But I don't think it's going to be better than what we're actually currently using, right? Ah, did we get that helmet? I don't remember picking that up. I think we switch over to this stuff for now, and we'll look at maybe making that suit better. But I mean, it's not like got any special deals on it. It's not legendary, so maybe it's not worth it. Oh, we're gonna have to actually go out, aren't we? That's right. Interesting. Let's just board, because we can put some stuff in the cargo hold. Yup. Right, cargo hold is here. That's the captain's locker. Decorate. Oh, that's new. We can decorate our ships. Oh yeah, I read about that. Yeah, you can actually like go into like a proper decorate mode. Oh, that's cool. No, I dig that. That's a cool incentive to actually be able to change stuff in... Can we actually change everything in here? Can we... Oh, we're out of decorate mode now. Boo. Okay. So there are limits to it. But we should be able to decorate throughout the ship, so maybe we'll do that at some point as well. Interesting. So where is the cargo hold? How do I access that now? Because it used to be that computer, didn't it? Oh, here we go, cargo hold. Oh, we're in build mode, that's why. Right, okay. Let's go ahead and drop some stuff off. We don't need the keel hauler. We'll put that suit in there for now. And that should keep us under. Do we want to switch our suit out again? Pirate swashbuckler gear? Put that away. Oh, look at the fancy hat. I didn't even notice that. Operative suit. It is probably good to be wearing that, I think. It is a nice setup. Yeah, okay, we'll keep that on for now. Right, well I guess we get out of here, right? The Ryujin stuff is very, very good, very overpowered. Undock. Now where, I wonder? Missions. Travel to Neon. Can do. Right. Oh, okay, straight in. Nice. I don't think we've got any contraband or anything, so we should be okay going through this. No, it just puts me straight into the city itself. Whoop. In we go.
Keep moving, the scanners won't hurt you.
Okay, let's get out of here. No, it's weird because I've been playing so much Fallout 4 just to kind of get back into the feel of it. The loading screens here are so much better. So much better than Fallout 4. Fallout 4's loading times are just ridiculous. I haven't found a fix for it at all, so I don't know if we'll be doing a series on it anytime soon. But yeah. Right, Madame Savage's. Who do we need to speak to? Is it Estelle or something like that? God, I'm terrible with names.
Sleep crates for rent.
Oh, we never discovered that. Huh. Right, where are we
You know I went to chef school.
going here?
This ain't exactly.
Here we go.
Enjoy some unique company and toss back one of our exclusive velocity.
I've never listened to the little over, you know, the speaker voice there. Estelle, where are you? Ah, you're up here. Is it Estelle? Oh, I remembered correctly. Estelle, what have you got here? Velocity orange, velocity green, velocity violet, persuasion chance. Persuasion. Did they do anything different? No, they look about the same. Oh, it's just different plankton in it. Interesting. Okay, right, well, Estelle.
You looking to get zoned?
I'm trying to stay away from the Aurora things.
Not trying to score some of the good stuff? Okay. That means you're the rook that Delgado sent. Well, let me save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts taking me seriously.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm getting tired of being called a rook.
And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time, I'm also keeping Bayu off our backs. That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech.
Yeah. Okay. We both need to do what we're told.
Yep, just like a couple of Model A's. Program us, point us in the right direction, and watch us go. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. If you want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly.
Okay, well, I mean, what kind of facility are we talking about?
I'm talking about Generdyne's main power plant for Neon. All their cushy offices might be up in the trade tower, but the nuts and bolts of their operation are running beneath the city.
I mean, sure. Where is the underbelly?
Beneath your feet, genius. It's the lowest level of Neon.
I should know that, right?
Generdyne and Xenofresh are down there, along with some of the finest cuisine in the city.
Okay, so what exactly is the power core?
Some fancy name the brain-trusted Generdyne calls the room where all the power from the conduction grid is stored. Cute, right?
Yeah,
Don't
fair
look
enough.
at me. I didn't build the damn thing. All I know is that the tech inside the place is valuable.
Okay, sounds easy enough.
Love the confidence. But before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it.
You never mentioned anything about a virus.
That's because you're planning it for me as a favor. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access.
We could probably do
Here,
that.
take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office.
Oh yeah,
It'll do the
nepotism,
rest on
right?
its own.
Okay. I assume I'll be facing some serious security.
Oh no. Are you scared, little rabbit? Well, don't worry. I've got you covered. Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place.
Okay. I'll have some pull at Ryujin if it helps.
Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayu.
Oh.
Anyway, you can find Komiko at Euphorica. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction.
Okay, fair
As
enough.
for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge so we can celebrate.
Okay. What's Brace and Bayu's story?
Nepotism gets him the job at
Called it.
Generdyne as their chief technician. Yet the guy doesn't know the first thing about electrical engineering. They obviously invented the position just to give the moron a salary. One of the many poorly kept secrets in Neon. Frankly, I think he's such a screw-up. Benjamin Bayu stuck his ass in that facility under the city to keep him out of the limelight.
Fair enough. Anything I need to know about Ayumi?
Businesswoman. Tough as hull plating. She's the COO at Generdyne, and I can assure you she didn't get there with her winning smile. As for her relationships, well, that's a bit more complicated. Publicly, she's having a bit of a fling with Benjamin Bayu. But rumor has it that she's just using Bayu and having a little bit of fun on the side with Micah, the owner of Euphorica.
Oh.
If I were you, I wouldn't bother trying to appeal to her good nature. She's a manipulative person.
So am I. I've got a device for that.
She wants.
What's the lowdown on Euphorica?
Pretty laid-back club over in Ebside. Owner's name is Micah. She's young, but sharp as a razor, and has gang muscle to back her up. The little Aurora lounge she has tucked away in the building is the real gold mine. Said she modeled it after opium dens on old Earth. Bayu takes a cut of the profits, of course. The rumor says it's way less than he usually takes. No one knows why.
She's got dirt on him, that's why. Can you tell me anything useful about Generdyne?
Not much to tell, really. Thanks to their nifty little conduction grid, they're able to provide power for the entirety of Neon. Damn thing was supposed to be some kind of miracle invention, turning lightning into usable electricity. Neat trick, right? Only catch is that you need a planet like Voli, where lightning strikes often enough to make it feasible. Guess how many of those exist?
One.
Ding! If you said
Okay.
0, you're absolutely correct. So Generdyne has been in dire financial straits for years.
Oh, well, I'm assuming the city has been loaning them credits to keep them afloat?
Loaning them credits? No, that's not how things work around here. The only reason they haven't folded is because they charge exorbitant fees for power. I'm talking 2 or 3 times what it costs in New Atlantis. Okay.
Oh, so
now,
just like
on
power
to
companies
round 2 of our
nowadays.
little game. Guess who has a major stake in Generdyne and soaks up all that delicious profit?
Benjamin Bayu?
Ding, ding, ding. That's 2 in a row. Give this rook a prize. It's good old Benny Bayu. That son of a bitch has a finger in every single pie in the sorry excuse for a city. Generdyne's no different. All off the books, of course.
I mean,
How the
fair
hell do you
enough.
think Brayson Bayu got the job down there? It wasn't because of his good looks or smarts. I can promise you that.
Fair enough. Well,
Just
let's
grab
get
that
on with
tech
it.
and plant the virus. Should be a cinch.
I mean, people keep saying that, it never is. Man, I don't know what I've done to my shoulder. I've had like a weird week with pain and just struggling to sleep and all sorts of nonsense, but I've like... I'm going to blame the cat. I'm going to blame Nico for this. He slept on my arm, and it's like I've got like a trapped nerve. So it's very like basic whingy stuff. I'm whinging about nothing. Ignore me. But yeah, I'm surprised it's done that much damage. Oh, hang on. No. It's on the other side, isn't it? Because this is like... This is... Is this considered Ebside?
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Oh. Can we actually get across anyway? I think we can. I think there is a way across. Let's try. Because if it's in Ebside, then it is still technically at this level. Okay, that's 1. 2. Okay, we're up on top. That's good. Because I seem to believe you can drop down this way. Because didn't we have to do this for one of the gangs, right? Pretty sure we did. And then we drop down over here. There we go. Euphorica. Yeah, we've been here. Zoop. And we know this place with its Aurora Lounge down the bottom. I think we've been here for something. You know what, Jasmine? Just... I know you knocked all those things over before on that prototype ship and I asked you to pick them up, but you don't have to stand yourself in the naughty corner. No? No, she's good. Maybe she doesn't want to come in the bar.
Okay, let's settle this once and for all. Velocity or Chimera?
Right, Micah.
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
Down your third velocity, and you're out cold. By the third Chimera, you're floating on frickin' cloud 9.
I'm looking for a Yumi Komiko.
No, no, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her?
Let's face it, some people are just gifted.
I'm an old friend of hers. We go way back. No, not your business. What do you care so much?
Not that it's any of your business, but we're very close. We're in love.
Aww.
I refuse to let anything bad happen to her, no matter how much trouble she's gotten herself into.
I've got some documents for her to sign.
Yeah, sure. Tell me another one. You debt collectors are low-life assholes. She's broke, okay? Now get out of my club before I get really pissed off and have you thrown into the street.
I'm no debt collector. I'm from the Crimson Fleet.
The Crimson Fleet? Oh my, I'm sorry. I had no idea. I didn't mean anything by it, really.
No, it's okay.
Sorry, well, I worry about her.
That's fair.
Ayumi owes a lot of money around town. I'm trying to help her out.
Maybe I can help her.
You know, I have a business to keep afloat. If you want to talk to her, you can find her in the members' lounge. Of course, access to the lounge is going to cost you. And I'm not changing my mind about that.
Okay, that's fair. Sounds good, let's do it.
Excellent. Then here is your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. Now sit back, relax, and unwind.
I don't want to kill her though.
Run this city, but I don't see people building statues.
Yeah, what are my decisions to do here? Locate evidence to extort her. Where do we extort? I mean, they said her office, right? We could go to the office first.
Yeah. What do you want?
I need a way into the Generdyne power facility.
You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that.
The Crimson Fleet's asking, not me.
The Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my Pastor Generdyne?
Can we come to some kind of financial arrangement?
No. You don't just waltz in here and throw the Crimson Fleet onto the table without giving answers. If Delgado wants in, and I'm going to put my ass on the line, I want everything out in the open.
I'm after the conduction grid tech.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into Generdyne so you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades. If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits.
That's what I offered. Planetary habitation. We both know that the tech is worthless on planets which lack constant lightning strikes.
I see there's no fooling you. That's still worth something, though. So pay up or no pass.
This is all you're getting. Yeah, pay credits.
Fine. It'll have to do. Here.
That's not
take
much.
This pass. It should get you through the storage room entry to the facility. I'm warning you, though. Once you're inside, you're trespassing in a high-security zone. That means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Okay. Well, I mean, we didn't get the dirt on her, but that's not essential. I don't mind paying 2,005. That's like nothing. That's pittance.
Hey there.
We get that from selling one spacesuit. So I think we're good on that front. Now we just need to, I guess, sneak in. But we're wearing the operative stuff, so we are, I guess, you know, doing it correctly. And she got some money to clear her debts, right? So that is, I feel like that's probably the best option. It's helping the most people. Like, seriously, I'm here supposed to be like potentially betraying UC for the Crimson Fleet, but I'm still doing everything I can to help people. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure who I'm supposed to side with here. UC are very vanilla. I don't know. Yeah.
Next something for you, Cap.
Did you now? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Hey, Cap.
You got anything for me?
Sure, I know you like this kind of thing.
Oh, I always love money. Thank you very much, Jessamine. Right? You know, I'll wait here, though.
I'll wait for you right here.
Cool. Thank you. Please do. Please don't intervene at all and cause me much problems. I really just want to get through this without causing too much of a drama, if that's all good. How do we get to that, I wonder? I'm guessing there's vents somewhere, right? What is this? Info kiosk. Mission statement. Generdyne is committed to bringing safe and reliable energy to the entirety of Neon. From residential consumers to our largest industrial clients, we treat each of our customers with the respect they deserve. We provide safe, reliable, and affordable electric service while maintaining the absolute highest standards of conduct, as well as acting with integrity and remaining accountable to our community and the environment. Generdyne actively pursues excellence and innovates to better serve our clients. Our values are part of our daily operations and our promise to Neon. Complaints. Starchild. Damn, this computer is amazing, so bright. Wonder if I can tell the future with this thing. Holy crap, I'm so zoned right now. Gonna go get more. On file, mark for deletion. Okay, cool. Boone Morgan. We need more power for the new lighting array in the lounge. Output needs to be kicked up to around 40 kilowatts per hour per square meter. This is the second time I've had to come down here and put in the request. We're still sitting at 35. Unless you want to piss off the boss, I'd get it done now. Resolved. Cosmos Bacchus. I'm making a formal request to have our race reviewed. The prices that your company is charging is ridiculous. Off-World Eats isn't a mega corporation like Ryujin or Xenofresh. As it is, we barely scrape by, and now you've informed us that you're raising the rates. It's insane. Demand you send a representative to our shop who has the power to do something about this problem. On file, archive, so they don't give a shit about that. We've met those guys. They were nice. Tom Clayson, your stupid junction box on the outside of my sleep crate fried and caught the place on fire. Now everything I own has gone up in smoke. I expect to be fully reimbursed for my belongings, or I'm taking this issue straight to Administrator Bayu myself. On file, rejected. They don't give a shit about the customers. It's a new complaint. Our apologies. System queue is currently full. Okay, so there's enough complaints going on that you can't complain anymore. Cool, 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 cool. That's great. I'm guessing we have to go through research and development then.
Hello, can I assist you with something? Hello, welcome to Generdyne. Can I help you with something in particular?
I'd like to speak to Bryson Bayu, please.
I'm so sorry, but Mr. Bayu isn't taking appointments at this time.
Oh, okay.
Can I assist you with anything else today?
Yeah, I have a complaint about my power service.
I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble with your service. If you wouldn't mind using one of our customer service terminals to report the issue,
I tried.
I'm sure we can get it solved. Was there anything else?
Okay, what Why is there so much security?
Well, our conduction grid technology, as well as all of the other experimentation being performed here, is proprietary. I'm sure many of our competitors would relish the opportunity to get through these doors behind me. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, sure. So what exactly is this place?
This is Generdyne's power facility. We're the only utility authorized to provide power for Neon. All of the electricity collected by our conduction grid is sent here, processed, stored, and then parceled out based on the city's needs.
Oh, okay. Well, no, I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, certainly. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, thank you for your help. Am I allowed in?
Unfortunately, only Generdyne employees are allowed beyond the reception area. Any unauthorized individuals will be subject to the use of deadly force by our security team.
Wow, they don't mince words, do they?
If that sounds ominous, but they require I state that to anyone that requests entry. It's policy. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah, crystal clear.
Chief Technician Brayson Bayu is in charge of this power facility. If you have any questions about our corporate structure, you'll have to speak to the current office manager in the trade tower.
Okay, cool. All right, is there anything you can tell me about Brayson?
Apart from the fact that he's Administrator Benjamin
it's not
Bayu's
son.
brother, all I am authorized to tell you is that he's our chief technician.
Okay. I'm sure there's more to it than that.
Even if there was, why would I risk my job telling you?
Because it's me. Hang on.
Sorry, I don't...
Understood, thanks. Oh, I guess we can't do that. Let's try and... I think we kind of balls that up a little bit. Hang on, let's try taking a hep lighter. Let's see if she'll actually speak to us on it now. I don't think she will.
Hello, welcome.
Why is there so much security?
Well, our
yeah, we know that. Blah, blah,
I'm
blah.
sure many...
I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, certainly.
You can tell me about Brayson.
Apart from the fact that he...
that's all the information?
Like I said, that's
yeah,
all.
we ballsed
if
it.
word gets out that
Whop,
I'm
whop,
spreading
whop.
gossip about Brayson, I'm going to lose my job.
We should have just tried.
And I don't know if you've taken a peek around Neon lately, but the job market isn't exactly booming.
No, it isn't. Okay, understood, thanks.
Certainly. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, I think we're good.
Hope to see you again soon.
I bet you don't. So we need to get in there, but how do we get in without triggering alarms? Because she's right there, and that's the problem. Interesting. Alright, you know what we might do? We might leave it here, cut it a little bit early, and what I'll do is I'll go and play around with the ammo weight stuff and see if it is worth putting that on. And next episode we break into the research and development side of Generdyne, which will be interesting, I think. I think we're going to struggle with this one. I think the people will die here, but we will try, okay? Alrighty, hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.